Alrighty, we're about 5 minutes away from the drop of the puck here this evening between the Ontario Outliers and the Orlando Otters. If you're unfamiliar with either of their rosters, we'll get you settled and put away with. Orlando Otters captaincy has been changed from Speed Chaser prior to, I think it's been 4 or 5 seasons the Orlando Otters have been in the league. It's dated all the way back over a year ago, where the Otters first made their appearance in SPL back in SLAP1 Season 4. I remember they were one of the first teams I casted back in the day. Orlando Otters, of course, Speed Chaser, captain, all the way up until this current season. Last season, they were the Winter Park Owls. This season, they're back to the Orlando Otters. My personal favorite logo are going to be out there on the ice tonight. I'm not going to say which one it is. It's one of these two. I'm not going to say. I'm not supposed to have opinions. But, of course, Mace picking up captaincy. Speed Chaser going over to the Plymouth Plague for this season. And so Mace doing his job. He's built his team around Bombs, Kush Mama, and of course Flabbergast last season was a prominent goal scorer, one of the league's best whenever it came to getting goals or getting pucks to the back of the net. But this season has a lot of personal stuff going on. He's not going to be playing a whole lot of games, so he's sitting on the bench for tonight. We'll see him out throughout the regular season. Of course, for the Ontario Outliers, they have the same scenario. Cape, High Flyer, and Spill is going to be playing the majority of the games with Kyler, the former Miami Vice player and the 2-time champion. Going to be sitting on the bench for the majority of the time as he has personal stuff going on in his life. Not gonna hint to anything because I don't know, and neither should you because it's their personal lives. But your starting 3 are very obvious. Mace, Bombs, Kush Mama out there on the ice. Of course, for Ontario, we got Cape, High Flyer, and Spills playing previously tonight, and they got their first game out of the way. Not the result they wanted, but it was the result they got. So you can only go up from here. Of course, the team statistics, as the Ontario Outliers did not play a game previously, their 3rd season of stats is up there for full display once again for this game. Of course, last season, High Flyer playing more of the one position. Spills coming in clutch. Jugi not on the roster anymore as he was transferred over to the Brooklyn Bandits. I don't remember what date it was. I should have remembered it. I said it like 6 minutes ago. Like, it wasn't that bad. I've sent 5 people the login details, and I'm still getting pinged on what they are. Oh boy, this is going to be a great game. All right, anyway, Ontario Outliers, High Flyer playing more of the one position. Found them back in the net in the Challenger Division 43 times out of his 94 shots. Of course, he played 15 games out there on the ice. Tallied a total of 58 points. Of course, Jugi was their most prolific offensive player with 70 points in his pocket. 35 and 35 were his goals and assists. And, Kate holding down the fort on the back end. Jugi really played their full 200-foot game, had the most possession time, the most points. He was a really well-rounded player for them. But this season, he's on the Bandits. Of course, replacing him, none better. None better than Kyler. And, of course, Cape, Spills and High Flyer have a gap to fill, and we'll see how well they can do it here tonight. 2 of their 3 games to be played here tonight, and then their last one going to be played tomorrow at 9 o'clock against the West Virginia Orangutans. That's going to be a battle of the 2 promoted teams from the Challenger Division. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm hoping to cast that myself, but if not, we'll just have to wait and play it by ear. So far, in Season 4, the Orlando Otters, Mace, Bombs, and Kush Mama all playing 2 games. Mace playing the more prominent position on the team. Mace having 8 goals, 4 assists. First in possession time, playing the full 200-foot game, has the most shots, the most saves, the most points, and he's doing it all. He's getting it on like Donkey Kong, some might even say. But we'll keep an eye on him tonight. He's my player to watch. He was going to be one of the Erie Eels, but we haven't fixed his abbreviation yet. That's my bad. I'll do that after the game. I'll put it on my notes. I'll put it on my to-do list. I got that covered. But Mace, prolific for his 3 play last season for the Orlando Otters. The Winter Park Owls, my bad. And hopefully he's going to be doing the same here tonight. Dropping the puck is at 9:30, so we got a few more minutes to burn before we get that one rocking and rolling. Of course, the standings previous to today, I have not the chance to update it so far. The Brooklyn Bandits right now tied for first against the Colorado Cobras. Both of those teams 3 wins in regulation, none of them being a defeated statistic. Brooklyn Bandits, of course, first place, tied with the Colorado Cobras. Don't know who has the tiebreaker over them. I think it goes down to points differential, and I think that might be tied too. And at that side, I have no idea how the site even thinks about that, because that shouldn't be a statistic, because normally they play at least once before. But the way we handle tiebreakers in the standings is we go by, your standing points, which is the numbers in the red. If those are tied, we go to what the head-to-head record is. Everybody plays everybody twice up here in the Pro Division. So if that's tied, they win 1, lose 1 against that team. Then we go to a point differential, which is the column to the left of those red numbers. And that's where we go by. And if those are tied by some miracle, I don't know how you can do that, then we have them play a best of 1. But that has never happened, nor do I think it'll ever happen. So I'll just hope and pray that it doesn't have to, come to that. But nonetheless, game number 3 tonight here on the SBO Network is about to be underway. Kush Mama, Flabbergas, and Bombs the starting lineup for the Orlando Otters, and then for the Ontario Outliers, Cape, High Flyer, and Spills. Kyler is in the building if they need him, but I don't think they will. But we'll get this one down to the ice. It's starting. 15 minutes of slap shot, soon to be rocking and rolling between these two teams. Ontario on the right side in their black, Orlando on the left side in their teal. The puck is dropped, the game is on, and we're rocking. Flabbergas, down low, down the near side, finds Bombs. Bombs off the backhand, able to find Flabbergas. Flabbergas looking to take this one down the far side board, trying to peel this one off. High Flyer applying that pressure, finds Kush Mama. Kush Mama with a shot, nice save by Cape, and that one comes back out the other way. Immediate shots and immediate presence is felt by the Orlando Otters offensive game. Flabbergas playing the 3 position here, looking down the near side. Bombs here with a backhand, goes through the stick. I don't know what just happened. I don't know if he lifted his stick on accident, but unfortunate, spelled out right there in hockey format for you. High Flyer back at the red line, looking to take this one topside, taking it off the forehand. Kush Mama stealing that one away for the time being. High Flyer directing traffic back over to Cape. Cape here fakes out Bombs. The sandwich is formed for the Orlando Otters, and it comes out in their favor. Flabbergas, backhand, down to the near side point. High Flyer there with a demanding slap of the wrist. Goes off Spills, down to the near side, goes off Cape. Cape here with a backhand, controlled back into his own defensive end as he sends this one down. Kush Mama with a shot off the near side and wide. High Flyer pinned up back behind his own cage. Kush Mama directing this one down the near side, goes out of the hands of Flabbergas back into his own defensive end with 3:55 remaining in the first. One shot has been made in favor of Orlando. Topside out the boards, finds his way to Bombs. Bombs with a shot, not quite able to find its way on net. Kush Mama, Cape down the near side, trying to get this one out southways, trying to get that one back over to High Flyer, but it's fumbled. Kush Mama, Bombs, top side of the glass. We're going to take this one out towards the shot. Nice stop by High Flyer. High Flyer with a shot on a long distance shot. Not quite able to get past the block of Flabbergas. Flabbergas topside looking for Bombs. Bombs comes back shooting off the near side and wide of the netting. Kush Mama driving in, trying to pull this one off the near side boards. Eventually gets the banana peel, sends this one topside to Bombs. Bombs here, the original number 69, looking for the shot on target, but not quite able to get through the traffic. Spills down the near side off the backhand, shooting it. Nice stop by Flabbergas. And that one is denied. Flabbergas down low, High Flyers, little spinorama, little spin to win tactic. Cape banks it off the glass, finding its way off of Bombs, back over to Cape. Cape controlled back over to Spills. Spills down to the near side, off the backhand. Pass over towards Cape, but not quite able to get it through Flabbergas. Cape wins this one back for his team. The captain of the Ontario Outliers finds Spills down the near side corner. Looking to wrap this one towards the top side. Bombs. Kush Mama gets this one away. Bombs here with an opportunity. Throws this one towards the top side boards. Goes off Kush Mama off the tip of the stick. Spills getting a touch on this one. Kush Mama directing this one over to High Flyer. Bombs creating offensive possession. Finding its way over to Flabbergas down the near side. Bombs almost able to take it off the swivel, but not quite able to take it off the curve of the stick. Spills off the glass, looking for Cape. We got some time to breathe. Flabbergas, Cape, down the far side, Ontario applying that offensive pressure. Flabbergas down the near side, trying to get this one out of his own defensive end. Flabbergas, 2:17 on the clock here in this first period of action. High Flyer looking to work his magic for the Ontario Outliers. Flabbergas for the Orlando Otters. Spills. Flabbergas off the back end, over to the hip of Bombs, but not quite able to take it off the stick. High Flyer goes off Spills. Bombs controlling this one for the boys in teal. Bombs off the back end, hits Cape along the way. Bombs goes off Spills. Spills on the defensive end, takes this one down to the near side off the back end. Throws this one off the board, down the full 200. Flabbergas off his own end boards. Looking to take this one down towards the near side. Fakes out High Flyer once. Gets this one over Bombs off the forehand. Stopped up by Cape. Cape with a backhander. Shooting. Nice save by Flabbergas. Scoring. High Flyer finds the netting on the second try. Good generation by Cape, and High Flyer just coin slots it past Flabbergas off the far side post. We have our first goal of the match. Spills back behind his own cage. Looks towards the top side. Looking to bring this one back out and around town. Spills off the pass over to High Flyer. High Flyer, forehand shot, nice save by Flabbergas, and he's able to keep that one wide and the score the same. Cape off the hip, pushes Mama, brought back into his own defensive end, sent over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas trailing after this one, able to get this one past High Flyer down the full 200 foot of ice as Cape pulls this one off Kush Mama. Kush Mama stopping that one up. Bombs there involved for the Otters as well, down on the end boards of the Ontario zone. Cape, backhand, stopped up by Kush Mama. Flabbergas out of the point. Brings it in, rips it in, he shoots and scores. It's tied up 1-1, and the Ontario Outliers aren't going anywhere. Rips that one right past Spills. You can smell the dust in the air being burnt alive from that absolute flaming of a shot. Coming right off the stick of Flabbergas, and he knew exactly where to put it. 55 remain in the first, and we're tied at 1. Flabbergas down to the near side. Looking to take this one off the glass. Hits up Bombs. Bombs off the backhand. Stopped up by Spills. Spills off Bombs. Bombs out the other way, shooting. This one down low. Keeping that one going north. Bombs back behind the enemy cage. Takes this one off the hip. Looking for that forehand shot. Looking to seek refuge from Spills. Spills with a takeaway. Shooting. Nice save by Flabbergas. Keeps that one out of the way of harm. Directing that one off to the top side. High flyer off the hip. Taking this one out. Goes off Cape towards the netting. He shoots and scores. Look at that one just trickle in. And it's 2-1 Orlando. Cape hits him with an okay. We will continue on. First period of action not over and done yet. We got 25 remaining. Shooting, scoring. Kushmama off the face-off, and it's 3-1 Orlando. You can't spell it out any easier. It happened last game. It happened this game. Last time it was in favor of Ontario. This time, not so fortunate on that face-off drop. Spills. Top side, back in, forehand, not quite able to beat out Kushmama. Shot, what a block! High flyer had it on a platter, and he finds a way. What just happened? I am at a loss of words. Puck luck has gone both ways, this time in favor of the Ontario Outliers. What just happened? There's nothing in the English phonetics that I can possibly come up with to describe that play. And that's going to do it for the first period of action. 3-2. 5 goals have been had. 3 of them for the Orlando Otters. I don't know what we just watched. I'm going to be straight with you. I have not a clue. Not a single word can come out of my mouth. Not a single one. I have no idea where Mace is. I'm just as surprised as you are. But Orlando's on top right now. 3-4 or 3-2 is the score. We're going to jump right back down onto the ice as we get this second period of action underway. Puck is dropped, the game is on. And a 1 goal is all that separates these two teams. Nice stop by Kushmama. Kushmama looking towards the top side, down to the near. Kyler is in the building for the Ontario Outliers, but they're electing not to play him. He's more just warming the bench right now. Maybe getting homework done, not entirely sure. It's bedtime soon. Kushmama. Off the forehand, looking down towards the near side of the ice. Off the forehand, stopped up by High Flyer. High Flyer driving in, no one at home. Shooting this one off the forehand, tries to get fancy with it, hands it off to the captain. Cape directing this one back over to Spills. Kushmama off the tip of the stick. Flabbergas drives on northways for the Orlando Otters. There's too many O names in this game, I swear. Spills, Kushmama, down the near side boards. Spills takes this one away, dekes out Flabbergas, pass over to High Flyer. Splits that one by the smallest of margins between those two defensemen from Orlando. Bombs. Taking this one top side, able to get this one out to Kushmama. Kushmama driving on, tries to get past Cape, able to do so off the back end, not able to skip that one out. Shooting off the far post and wide on that wraparound attempt. Flabbergas corrals it, shooting off the near side and wide. 4:02 remaining in the second, and it's still a 1-goal lead for Orlando. Spills. Taking this one out for Ontario. Down the near side, slapped away by Kushmama. Kushmama looking to steal his lunch money. Cape doing the same, down the full sheet of ice. Finds its way into the palm of Flabbergas back in Orlando's defensive end. Trying to pull this one topside off the backhand, looking for this pass over to Kushmama, passing it over, hits the hip, not able to take it off the curve of the stick. Kushmama down towards the near side, wraps it around, shoots, scores, and the second time is a beauty. 4-2 in a beautiful adaptation on that play. Able to pull that one out, extends the lead to 2 with under 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the second. High Flyer looking to return that favor. Flabbergas. Off to the top side board, takes it off the back end, shooting off the far side of the cage and wide. Bombs. Looking for that shot, Spills there to deny that one off the back of his own face, perhaps. Flabbergas goes off Cape. Cape here off the back end, looking towards the top side of the ice. Brought down to the near side off the back end. Throws this one down low. Spills shooting off to the far side boards. Here's Bombs with his suit and tie. Looking pretty spiffy. High Flyer trying to pick his pocket. Maybe he's got a Rolex in there. Who's to say? High Flyer knows because he has it now. Kushmama going off his backhand. Looking towards the top side of the ice. Popped over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas shooting, scoring, and what a shot in the neutral zone. And the Orlando Otters just running away with a scoreboard right now. It's 5-2. Beautiful poise, beautiful control, and a nice amount of mouse pad. And that's all that it really amounts to right now. High Flyer off the backhand, out of the zone. Flabbergas here forced to retrieve this one for the Orlando Otters. As he takes this one up towards the top side of the ice. 2 minutes 45 remaining in the second period of action. We play on. Spills, forehand, backhand, driving on the topside, wing stolen away by Bombs. Here's the original number 69, sent down to the near side. Kushmama off the backhand, shot off the face of Cape. Cape controlling this one down the near side, shooting it, scoring! Cape with a long distance call, a solid connection off the face of Bombs, back in the crease. And what a ripper from the red line, looking like Q-Silver shots earlier from last game. But the difference is down to 2. And the Orlando Otters looking to bring this one right back from the faceoff. Bombs off the hips, stopped by Cape. Bombs driving on, nice stop by Cape back out of his own defensive blue line. Flabbergas throwing this one down center avenue. Spills trying to direct traffic up towards the top side, maybe down towards the near, just keeping possession pretty calm and cleanly. High flyer looking for the shot, not quite able to take it off the near side crease. Flabbergas keeping this one directed as he takes it back, and he'll start the breakout. Forehand over to Kushmama. Hot pursuit is Spills. Spills with a nice stick check, able to get possession back for the boys in black. Kushmama driving on, goes off Bombs. Bombs shooting off the far side. What a save by Cape. Kushmama drives along the topside boards, looking to bring this one back off the backhand. Forehand shot stopped by Cape, thrown out towards High Flyers. Spinorama, Spills off the backhand, hits the puck. A little bit of a lag shot. That one skips over top of his stick. Kushmama off to the backhand, finds his way over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas off the forehand with one man to pass. He throws it to open heights. Cape in hot pursuit of this one, back on the defensive end. Bank pass off, Bomb shot off the far side and wide. Spills, Flabbergas battle against one another in the Ontario zone, goes out the full 200. Kushmama back in his own defensive end to take it back behind his fence. He looks down for an opportunity down the near side. Bombs here, able to come back for that one. Goes off, High Flyer shooting, scoring, and the good difference is down to 1. 4-5 in the second, and Ontario's not done yet. Bombs takes possession of the nice shot by Bombs. He rips it a new one, and he finds his way through the netting. The difference is back to 2 right from the get-go. Bombs not wasting any time. He sends it right top shelf where you keep the peanut butter. And with 1:16 remaining, it's a 2-goal difference. Cape back for Ontario. Goes off Bombs out in front. High Flyer able to trickle that one out into the offensive zone. Spills up against Bombs in the stick battle. Bombs able to beat out that one down the near side. Looking for the forehand pass. That goes off High Flyer's dome. Kept alive on the back end. Pockets that one. Not able to exchange it for a goal. As Spills down low. Hits up Kushmama. Spills battles for possession in the Orlando sandwich. As Kushmama will take this one away towards the top side, maybe down to the near. 2 Ontario players wait for him. Spills goes off Flabbergas. Flabbergas at the slot takes this one down to the near side. Off the bank pass finds Bombs. Bombs with a shot long distance off the near side. Cape got just enough of that out in the neutral zone to keep that one off target. Flabbergas shot controlled by Kush. Kushmama trying to get a shot off. Beautiful save by High Flyer on that one. Cape out the other way. Forehand pass goes off Flabbergas over to Spills. Topside boards goes off Cape. Flabbergas driving on, trying to take this one off the forehand. High Flyer off the backhand. Looking to take this one topside, generate an offensive chance. Goes off the stick of Bombs. Bombs with a shot. Nice stop by Flabbergas. Goes off High Flyer. Shot saved from Flabbergas off a High Flyer. Topside Bombs. 10 seconds remaining. High Flyer taking this one down low, sent down to the near side boards. Flabbergas there to return that one topside. Bombs here to hold on to it for the final 3 seconds along the topside boards, and that is all she wrote. That's the end of the second period of action. 6-2 is the score. The Orlando Otters on top. Kyler has faked me out. All right, I'll give you that one, Kyler. That was a lull moment. How about them apples? But both sides ready to rock, ready to roll down on the ice for this third and final period of regulation. As the puck is dropped, the game is on. Bombs looking for that immediate goal. Cape bringing this one down to the near side. If you're confused at what I was talking about during the intermission, Kyler came onto Orlando or Ontario's side of the lobby, and I got excited that we might see him tonight, but it didn't come to be. Bombs down the near side, shooting off the end boards of the Ontario zone. Kushmama trying to bring this one back for Orlando. So he takes this one off the backhand, stolen away by High Flyer. High Flyer here, taking this one topside for Ontario, out of the reach of Cape. Flabbergas back in his own defensive slot, trying to take this one along the topside boards. Brought back down and cradle for the Otters. Forehand pass out the Bombs. Bombs off the hip, not quite able to take it cleanly. Off the backhand, driving on, shooting it in. Bombs finds himself a goal. And the lead has extended to 3. Cape just not quite able to corral that one back with that forehand dump out. And that one just finds the back of the twine from the shot from behind the netting. 4:20 remains here in the third period of action, and a 3-goal difference is had. Kushmama, forehand, backhand, stopped up by Spills. Spills, lifted off by Bombs, goes down the near side, off of Spills, able to find Cape, goes off Bombs. Bombs here off the forehand, stopped up by Cape. Cape along the neutral zone, trying to pull this one back for the Ontario Outliers. Bombs, able to control this one back for the boys in the teal. Bombs, off the backhand, in trouble. Able to fake out High Flyer, down the near side boards, off the forehand, off of Cape. Cape here with an opportunity, off the forehand, stopped up by Bombs. Cape keeps on drying. Trying to take this one top side off the boards, finds his way to the point. High Flyer with a shot off the near side and just wide by mere inches. Spills. Off the backhanded pocket, fakes out one, fakes out two, able to get this one through. Shots, no! Oh my goodness, that's a goal? You gotta be buttering my biscuit right now. There's no possible way. What a defensive chance by Flabbergas, but nonetheless, it is 5-7. And the Ontario Outliers with a magnificent goal in the third. Beautiful chance by Spills and a beautiful finish off by Cape, able to muck it up in the crease right when he needed to, and the difference is back down to 2. Kush Mama, backhand, shooting off the near side on the empty cage, and he wants a mulligan there. Spills, back behind his own goal line, looking down the near side boards, goes off Kush Mama. Kush Mama down the near side, looking to dangle his way past Spills. Off the backhand, forehand, dangles, looking for the snipe, not able to get past High Flyer cleanly. Bombs down low in the corner, trying to take this one off the backhand, shooting down the length, scores! High Flyer coming to town, makes it 6-7. What a shot! And the Ontario Outliers back in the saddle, and it's a rodeo now, baby. Bombs down the near side, stops up. Cape able to control this one back down low in his own defensive end. Kush Mama, Bombs both applying pressure. Spills, Cape just returning the favor to Kush Mama as he's down low, back behind enemy lines. Cape able to find Spills. Spills topside, brings it down to the near, finds a little bit of interest. Bombs steals it away off the face of Kush Mama, finds his way to the hands of Flabbergas. Flabbergas stopped up by High Flyer, shooting it down, almost able to send it on target. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in this third and final period of regulation. Kush Mama off the backhand, over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas off the backhand, looking down towards the near side of the ice. Off the forehand, pass over to Kush Mama. Kush Mama forehand, backhand, change, not able to be registered. As this one's brought to High Flyer, sent topside off the boards, able to find Spills. Spills, backhand, forehand, fakes out Kush Mama, thrown over to High Flyer, almost able to send that one back and goes off Flabbergas. Forehand, shot down, the full 200, scoring just like High Flyer, and the difference is back to 2. Easy come, easy go. Where it'll stop, only Flabbergas knows. That didn't really rhyme, but I'm going to pretend it did. 2:15 remaining here in the third period of action. Flabbergas, backhand, forehand, shot, stopped by Cape, goes off Spills into the topside corner of the Ontario zone. Kush Mama, after this one, High Flyer with possession. High Flyer, forehand, off Bombs. High Flyer, Bombs, hot pursuit on his back, finds his way down to Spills. Spills, what a shot, rips that one clean through the netting, puts it right top shelf where you keep the peanut butter. Holy cow, what a dime. Able to knock the water bottle off in the process as well, and we're back to down to a 1-goal difference. Flabbergas, top side, off Spills. Spills, down center avenue with one man to beat. Bombs there with a beautiful stick check, sends this one top side. Flabbergas with nobody home, off the forehand. The lag touch is unfortunate, but Orlando still has that 1-goal lead, and they're just holding on to the puck for any time they can. No pressure is applied, no steps need to be taken. Flabbergas in the corner, just loving life. Goes off High Flyer, goes over to Kush Mama, sent off to Bombs. Spills, beautiful stick check, gets this one going northways, but not able to take possession. Bombs down the near side, throws the water bottle in Spills' face. High Flyer shot goes off to the far side corner. Here's Bombs. Bombs off the back end, hits this one off the head of Kush Mama. Cape almost able to stop him, but not quite. Kush Mama going north for the winter. Off the forehand, over to Bombs. Bombs off the back end, down to Kush Mama, trying to take this one back over his High Flyer. Throws this one down the full 200 with a minute 12. And the difference is still 1 for Orlando. Cape taking this one down low behind enemy lines, topside out to Spills. Spills down to High Flyer, just out of his reach. High Flyer keeps this one going north, kept down below, kept topside, looking for that point pass over to Spills, but intercepted by Kush Mama down to the near side. Here's Flabbergas. Flabbergas, topside, Kush Mama, forehand, backhand, just rags it a little bit. And he'll send this one over to Cape. Cape, bank pass, goes off Flabbergas. Spills, digging that one out, goes over to Bombs. Bombs just going to waste some time off the clock, sends this one down the near side, goes off Kush Mama. Spills over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas off the hip, hands this one over to Bombs. Spills applying that pressure for the Ontario Outliers. Bombs, forehand, stopped up by Cape. Cape, forehand, not able to get the pass. Bombs. Kush Mama getting involved for the boys in teal down the near side. High Flyer getting involved for Ontario. Kush Mama, near side, forehand shot not registered as Cape got a piece of that one along the way. 26 seconds remaining. Nice shot, deflected wide by Cape. Here's Bombs, down low, trying to get this one free. Off the backhand, forehand, in the corner, just waiting. Goes off Spills. Spills trying to get that one down the near side boards, not able to get it going north. Oh, shot scores, and Bombs has the insurance marker, making it 9-7. Ontario is walking away with this one, and that might be the final nail in the coffin. Spills driving on off the tip of the stick of Bombs, not quite able to hit High Flyer. High Flyer out in front. Bombs fakes out Spills, abides his time. Spills shoots. What a save by Kush Mama. And that is all she wrote. 9-7 the final score between these two teams and the Ontario Outliers. Just not quite able to pinch that one out in the final moments of play. Goal scores of the night, Flabbergasted with 3, Bombs with 4, and Kush Mama with 2. And then, of course, you know, the 15 shots from the Ontario Outliers, only 7 of those found the back of the netting, and that is an unfortunate defeat at the end of the day. A lot of the stats are even. That's as even as you can call it. 4 posts hit for the Orlando Otters. The difference could have been greater. But those 13 goals did not come to be. Good games all around. That was entertaining at its finest, if you ask me. But, yeah. Everybody played their heart out. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Bombs, not stopping his game style, not changing it. Mace, not a lack of Mace. Came into effect tonight. Flabbergasted, of course, a scoring machine. He's always been 6 points on the night, 6 saves, and on his 3 shots. He's shot 1,000 tonight. He's my player of the game. And good match. Good game. Good sportsmanship. Who could have predicted? But, yeah, that's all that's got to be said tonight for the SBO Network. That's the last game of the evening. We had 3. We did 3. And here we are at the end of the rainbow at last. Nobody would have thought. But I thought for sure the Ontario Outliers were winning both of their games tonight, but I have been mistaken. The lack of Jugi is the deciding factor, it seems, out there on the ice. But that being said, that's the end of the broadcast here this evening on a Tuesday night. We moved into tomorrow, into week number 2 of the 4th season here in SBL Rebound. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Darth. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next one.